Hello, it's 5:20 in the morning. I just woke up and I'm tripping. I just had my first lucid dream. This is an experience I've never experienced before, and honestly, it's pretty life-changing. I'm on the verge of tears. This is so crazy. I'm tripping balls. It all started when I'm in high school, and the dream took place in Clear Springs, and I'm in high school. And in the dream, I discover that I get paid as a student, as a football player, and I never knew this, and apparently Ryan told me that we get paid $10.10 an hour, and this was crazy to me. And I talked to Coach Daly, and he confirmed this. He said, yes, as a football player, you get paid $10.10 an hour. I'll never forget it. And he's like talking to me. He's like, sounds super proud. And my dad comes to the school. He's like, wow, great job, Dimitri. You're making money as a football player. And our parents are at the school, and they're like, all right, let's take you home. It was sixth period. It was about to be seventh period, but I had seventh period theater, so it didn't matter. And so I'm walking home, and I feel like the freaking guy of the hour. I'm like, Ashlyn is like, she's like, what's up, Dimitri? And she high-fives, like, does the dabs me up in the hallway. And my mom's like, wow, you're super popular. I'm like, hell yeah, I am. And we go, and we're on our way home, and there's this dinner place. I think it was attached to the school. I don't know if this is nearby in the school, but it was pretty attached to the school. And I walk in there, and there's a super fine chick. She's so fine. She's like almost Mexican, but not Mexican. She has black hair. She's so fucking hot. And I'm like, damn, I'm sitting with my family trying to play it cool. And I'm like, shit, this girl is fine. So I got my football card out because I get benefits. And I show her my football card. She's like, okay, hi Dimitri, how are you, blah, blah, blah. Because she saw my name on the football card. And then she gave me free chicken. It was free chicken and an amazing loaf of bread. It was so good. And I ate with my family. And then my family got in the car, and I was talking to this girl. I forget what she asked me. Oh yeah, she asked me, do you like Hirachis? And I'm like, hell yeah, I love Hirachis. And then she was kind of like, it was kind of quiet, and she was so fine, and I was trying to smash, I'm not gonna lie, in the dream. At this point in the dream, I did not realize it was a lucid dream. I didn't realize I was lucid dreaming. And so, my family went into the car, and the lady, the super hot employee, said, my phone died. And my parents thought this was bullshit whenever I told them in the car. And I'm like, oh yes. And I remember I started pulling down her skirt, and my dick touched her ass, and I had a rock hard boner. And then I was like, damn, this girl's hot. And so I remember my parents came back, and they're like, what's going on here? And they forced me to go back in the car, and they're like, come on, Dimitri, you know better than that. And so I got back in the car, and we were on our way home. And I got home, and I remember seeing Jane. Alright, at this point in the dream, I was at Nathan's house at the end of the cul-de-sac, and I was talking to that hot girl. Apparently she lived there, and I was dating Megan. I was like, yeah, I know. And she had a boyfriend too. And she was like, yeah, I have a boyfriend, and he's just not as sexy as you. And I'm like, bro, that's the same thing with me. Like, I am dating Megan, but you're super hot. And she's like, man, well, maybe we can still have sex. I'm like, heck yeah. And it was James, Paul, and your mom. James's mom sitting in an SUV in the driveway, and I got back into their car, and they're like, oh, so how was it? And I'm like, it was great. And she's like, oh, you better be ready to be the father. And I'm like, what? What do you mean? And she's like, oh, if you're about to have sex, then you better be a father. I remember she said that. Alright, I'm going to pause this and I'm going to continue on another voice memo.